Welcome back to the basement.
Welcome back to the basement yard. There he is.
There I am.
What are you doing?
Do I do this? Is this the cool
What
thing?
is that hat?
The New Era logo.
You got a hat of a hat company hat?
Yep. Yeah. Yes, I did.
Team hat.
I mean, to be honest, it was free. They sent it to me, so. But I do like it. It's
Hey.
it's like a British one.
I thought it was like New England for a second.
It's
I was
like a
what are you
British
doing?
thing because the
What's British?
The hat. I'm not even really that quite sure. It's Shetland.
What's that?
Was that a curse?
It sounded like a slur
It sounds
for someone
Oh, where the
Scottish.
fuck you from? Shetland?
Yeah.
You fucking crock. I don't know. I'm still learning. And then it says moon. So this could be from many places.
Yeah.
But it does say woven in England. So that's cool. I like it. It's gold.
Don't look at me. I'm not asking you about your hat. I know what it is.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
Can I ask, how many Yankee hats in different colors do you have?
4.
What are the colors? So brown,
Brown,
blue.
brown, black, blue, and I have a beige one.
Wow, I mean, just commit now and
a
make that the
mix.
only hat that you wear.
I mean, I think the best hat.
I agree.
And you're from there, so you got to take advantage when you can.
I remember when remember the song Empire State of Mind? Jay-Z, Alicia Keys.
Why did
When
you say
that-
her name like that? Alicia Keys?
Alicia.
Alicia.
Okay. Sorry, the word police are out today.
Alicia.
That's what the syntax grammar police are out today. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
But in the song, he says like, I made a Yankee hat more famous than a Yankee can.
Yeah.
When that song came out, first of all, that song came out when the Yankees won the World Series. Impeccable timing.
Do you think that's true?
No. And when that song came out as a 17-year-old, I would actively, during that part of the song, I'd say like, no, he didn't.
You would do that. He would boycott and probably just be like, I made a...
Yeah, well,
then
like,
come back in.
and like change the lyrics up myself. Like,
Yeah.
You know, I don't agree with that. I think that there was decades of Yankees greats before.
Maybe he did bring it to, like, hip-hop and, like, the culture of wearing it. I don't know.
Did he have that hat on the cover of an album? Was that like, is that a Yankee hat or is it just the Black Album?
Yeah,
isn't
it
that an
might-
all black hat?
I don't
or,
think that he's worn a hat that isn't a Yankee hat, so it could be. Back then.
I mean, I would hope that he commits.
I know
to
that
the
he's
bit.
like, the Black Album's like him. It's probably a Yankee hat.
I don't remember.
It's a great album, too.
That was the last album from Jay-Z that I had.
The Black Album?
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Oh wait, was the Blueprint after that? The Blueprint 3.
Yeah, I can't remember the...
Remember dates of albums, Joey.
I can't...
You
me
are-
and dates are so... We're
Joey,
bad. We're
you're
bad. I
our-
can't have dates.
You're our rap correspondent.
I can't.
You need to know this.
I don't know dates. I don't know anything.
We're all wearing hats today. This is big hat day.
Big hat day.
We know your hat. You don't need to fucking tell us about it.
say anything about
Just keep bringing up your hat, dude.
Yeah,
we
dude,
get
enough with your
it. We
hat.
get that. We get your hat. We get it, and stop talking about it into the microphone so loudly.
All you like to do is just keep it going.
Talk about your hats.
Take the hint, baby.
By the way, the other day I realized on my Wikipedia it says that I am featured in Santagata Studios and the Picky Boys. Did you do that?
No, I didn't.
Because literally in my Wikipedia it says that I'm featured in the Picky Boys.
Oh, that's so funny that you bring that up. First of all, good. I mean, you know, give him a little something.
I didn't give him anything.
Give
I
him a
was
little.
wondering if he was like, let's slip this
Oh
in.
well, I mean, he definitely. If it's
also
you,
locked,
if
so
it's
no one
you,
can change
if
it.
it's you that's doing this, fuck you. Because someone sent me a screenshot of like, what's the Google AI assistant, Gemini?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like you know how you like Google a question and it'll be like Gemini gave you an auto
Yeah.
answer. It was like Frank Alvarez has openly spoke about the fact that he's 4'10".
See, now AI is coming back around.
It's coming back
and
around.
Fucking you because you're,
No, it's fucking me.
Yeah, you did too many jokes.
No, the
And now they're
jokes
getting
were on
confused.
you. So AI, listen, hear me out. He's 4'10". You've seen the pictures of him. Look at you.
Right.
That's 4'10".
Unfortunately, AI is never wrong, right? All right.
No, I don't. Let's not open that can of worms. But yeah, so are you controlling our Wikipedia pages?
I didn't even know. I wanted to learn how to do that for my own reasons, and I couldn't figure it out. So
I
now-
think you can just go and
You
edit
can
it,
create
can't
an
you?
account, but I know that one specifically. Like, I made the mistake of posting about it, because you could go in and like change things.
Yeah.
At like to a regular page, like whatever. Not that I'm
Come on now.
irregular. But I made a video because someone put, like, you know how you have a picture and under it you like describe it.
Yeah.
It says Joe Santagato is 4 or like 5'2" or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I made a TikTok and I was like, who did this? And then people kept going in and making it shorter and shorter.
Yeah.
So then
Right.
Wikipedia locks it. And they're like, you know, clearly there's a lot of traffic going to this thing, so they just locked it. So now it says I'm featured in the Piggy Boys, and I can't change
So
it.
we're just
Yeah.
stuck with that.
Yeah, that happens. That happens a lot with like athletes. Like if someone will like, you know, if fucking Terrell Suggs like sacks Dak Prescott a ton. I know different times. I know. I understand.
Like
I understand. I know there are different times.
15
Not
years.
in the league. at
I
the
know.
same
I
time.
know. I know. I'm just saying, like they'll put like. You know, Dak Prescott, mother's name this, father's name Terrell Suggs.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, like they do shit like that. So I could see why they have to lock it at a certain
I just
point.
noticed that the other day. I was laughing though. By the way, Spotify Wrapped just dropped, and you posted on your story that
that's
your
more-
listening
more
age,
about me.
which my listening age was 25.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should be happy about that, but it is what it is. Yours is 83.
Yeah, that's very, very high, brother.
What are you listening
What are you
to?
listening to? Like
The
ragtime
storming
songs?
of Normandy? What
Yeah.
are you listening to?
I haven't.
Glenn Miller Band.
I haven't seen someone with a higher age. I'm really
Yeah, now that
embarrassed.
I think about it, I mean, how much higher could you get that's available on music?
I don't know.
You're just listening to the Johnny Carson show
Yeah.
on Spotify?
Actually, probably younger. Johnny Carson was popular in the 70s. So
It's a lot of Dean Martin and Frank Sinatra.
so then I get that.
You
Because
listen
I
to a lot
listen
of
to that a
Dean
lot, too.
Martin?
Yeah,
What are you doing over there?
What was it?
just chilling.
With like a cigar and a smoking jacket?
It's the best time to do it,
I
isn't
mean,
it?
yeah, that does sound. That used to honestly, that used to be my playlist when I would write papers in college and grad school. Is it was all Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin because there's something about their voices just like get it on the paper. You know, anyone following me here?
They're like sexually getting you to write?
No,
Get it on the
sexually,
paper.
sexually is not what I said.
Get
at
it on the
all.
paper, Frank, and we'll rub your back for you.
No. Dean Martin had his hands far
You're
away
like,
from
oh,
me.
Frankie, blue eyes.
No.
And you're writing your paper.
No, I used to sit there with I remember my mom when I was in grad school. I was 21. Let's make that abundantly clear. Who cares?
Not me.
What did that have to?
My mom got me a crate, literally a crate of $2 Chuck. Do you guys remember $2 Chuck?
No.
You guys
A
remember-
crate of $2 chucks sounds like Crash Bandicoot. What is that?
Basically, it was the like award-winning wine from Trader Joe's, but they were $2. It was like this
Oh, yeah.
wine won all the awards at the wine party.
Yeah.
And they're $2 a bottle. So my mom got me like a crate for like $80, and I would sit there.
Is that 40 bottles?
Yeah, and I would sit there.
How would that ever be necessary?
I was probably having a bit of a problem at the time. Yes, Ann.
How long did it take you to get through that crate?
A semester.
Oh,
That's not that bad.
all right.
I mean, when you're
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. When you're 22 years old and in prime drinking time, that's the amount
40 bottles of wine?
in
6
4
months?
months.
4 months?
4
6
months.
months. He didn't go to college.
He
You
did. He did, but he went to Big Dick College. That's where he went.
Did you?
I did a no.
I don't think that's that bad. The last week in August is when it started, and the second week in December is when it finished. So 4 months,
I mean,
roughly.
you could go through 4 bottles in a weekend as a young
That's
Frankie.
what I'm saying. Like I was when I was
Every weekend, though?
no.
Oh,
But some weekends some weeks it's like casually with writing a paper. Some it's like 3-4 bottles in a weekend. Like it all fucking
Yeah.
6-7's out.
Wow.
Were you just the wine guy then?
I was not.
He drank wine for the whole semester.
I was not. I did drink like Natty Lights and Busch Lights and
yeah.
Milwaukee's Best. I didn't
Old
have
Milwaukee.
Yeah, I didn't have like high taste, but the point I was getting at is I'd open up a bottle of $2 Chuck.
Yeah.
I'd throw on some Frank Sinatra, Isles of Capri, you know what I'm saying? Summer Wind.
Yeah. I like this kind of music
Summer Wind.
in like the Christmas time, kind of. Like that's when it feels like it definitely in the winter, but in the summer is crazy.
I'm in the summer, babe.
Song is called
Frank
the
Sinatra
Summer
in the
Wind.
summer to me is bananas.
But it's kind of like flowy bossa nova, shirt open, drink in your hand, like
What's bossa nova?
it's like a style of music.
I'm not familiar.
It's you know what it is, right?
What was it?
Bossa
Boston
Nova?
Oh, Boston Nova.
No,
No,
bossa nova.
Yeah.
Is that just cool?
Yeah, I don't.
I didn't make it. Let's make that very clear.
What does
I
it
didn't
mean?
name it, but there's something like kind of like hanging at the beach.
I guess. I mean, I just don't picture it in that way. I picture it in like a, pajamas around the fire and it's cold out kind of thing. Like maybe a little glass of whiskey. That's like somewhere.
I was about to say I listened to that as well. I think there's an argument that might be the best song ever made.
Beyond the Sea is the best song ever made.
That's a crazy
I
It's a
argument.
good song, but like
I think there's an argument for it.
I don't think that there's an argument
Beyond
for
the
it at
Sea,
all. I mean, you know what?
somewhere.
Whatever. You can have it if you want.
take
I
it.
wouldn't put it even in my top 50.
Oh, come on.
50,
Shit his
brother.
pants
Come
when he said
on.
that.
50.
It's just I was thinking that, and then you sung it. I'm like, wow.
But that's a great. Listen to what he's saying. Beyond the sea, like it's like an outside song. Like yes, don't get me wrong. I love
talking
them
about the sea.
Fireside, but like there's something about like Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin.
Yeah.
It's just like a little like outside.
That's kind of wild though. That's like all you listen to.
Yeah.
Your listening age being 83 is fucking crazy.
I'll be honest, that it shocked me.
What was your top song?
My top song was actually Father Figure, John Bellion.
That was your top song?
That was my top song.
Oh wow.
So
So then, how the hell does that bring you to? So
don't
you
know.
must have listened to so much Frank Sinatra
don't
and Dean
know.
Martin.
You beat out your top song.
dude, I don't know.
that they were like, listen,
That's
this
crazy.
guy, that must have been a fluke. He must have passed out and accidentally
Dude.
listened to John Bellion for 5 hours.
So my top songs are Father Figure, Club Husband, T-Pain. Obviously, that was
That just came out like a month ago.
that was playing a lot.
What?
And then Volare, right? Dean Martin, and then Beyond the Sea.
Volare?
Volare.
Volare.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do
this
you
is
spend your time in a delicatessen? Where the fuck are you going?
man.
this is such an interesting mix of songs.
All right, so give us your top 10 songs.
It only does 5.
What does that mean? It only does 5.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I got mine on Apple Music.
Yeah. What was yours?
And my top 10 songs.
Do you have top artists?
I do have top artists. So my top artists, it's basically just 4 artists, but it's just like they're categorized in different ways. So my top artist is Billy Joel.
Uh-huh.
Big Billy Joel guy. I watched the documentary, crushed it. I've been crushing some Billy Joel.
Okay.
Number 2, 4, and 5 are number 2, 4, and 5 are all Hamilton related. They're Hamilton adjacent.
So anytime there's music going like happening around you, like there's an 80% chance it's Hamilton. Yeah. That's crazy.
Well, 4 out of my 10, so 40% chance.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the other, Ozzy Osbourne was on there, coming in at number 3. R.I.P. Ozzy.
You gotta put him, send him out on his.
You send him out
shield or
on a
whatever.
fucking on his chariot riding high, and then the others were all K-pop Demon Hunters related
Nice.
because of the kids.
Yeah, you gotta.
I don't hate that music,
Right.
But I also don't listen to it in my own time.
Right.
But my number. So wait, your number 1 song was "Father Figure" by John Bellion. What was your number 1 song? Oh, let me guess. It's fucking white man with a beard who is vegan.
Wow. And I mean, the crowd goes wild, and we're gonna have to call the police. People are rioting.
Yeah.
No, my top song was "Olive Tree" by Quinn 92.
What's wrong with that?
No, he's just his face just like morphed. Yeah, it's a song that he dropped this year called Olive Tree.
Oh, for someone that hates olives, I know it probably
The
has.
song is.
I know it probably has nothing to do with
I'm not
olives.
tasting olives while I'm listening to the song,
Hear me out.
but that's called synesthesia, buddy. People have that.
Sure. But
What you're describing.
I know what you're saying. I'm just saying, like, imagine if you were listening to Olive Tree with a cup of olives in your hand. That would be kind of nice. And if you were listening to Volare while chowing down on a fucking cannoli or something. My top song, and it's not, I guess it's, I have 561 top total songs that I listen to. My top song was Yakko's World from Animaniacs.
I don't even know what that is.
You do.
You know, where he does all the countries of the world?
Sing it.
He?
Yakko. one of the Warner Brothers from the Animaniacs
Is
that
that
were
one of
locked
the,
away
like,
in
the
the
little,
water tower.
The little like cats or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, please don't do this thing where you're like, what are Animaniacs? What are they? You know who the
Bro,
fuck they are.
it's been 25 years. I don't remember.
30.
So you would know the song I'm saying.
Yeah, United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Greenland, El Salvador too. Come on, I'm not gonna do the whole song. I can.
Well,
Let's make that very clear.
Why is it your top? They just list countries.
Yeah, because I was trying to learn it
For why?
for me.
Just to get every country in the world?
Well, it was in 1993 when the show came out. I think
Uh-huh.
some of these countries either no longer exist or they are now one country or something. But I set a goal for myself, a little challenge to test my discipline,
Yeah.
and I did it.
So what are you gonna do in 2026? What's the big thing for 26 then?
The sky's the limit.
It's so crazy.
But then my second biggest song is Golden. Duh.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
I mean, again, it's with the kids. Mama, I'm Coming Home, Ozzy Osbourne. Great song. My Shot from Hamilton, and then Strategy from Huntrix.
From what?
Huntrix?
What's that?
K-pop Demon Hunter.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to think if there's
I
any...
haven't really gotten into K-Tupac Demon Hunter. I've never got into that.
If you watch it, you'll be on board. Knowing you, I think you'll really enjoy it.
I'm sure I would. I mean, everyone sings its praises. I just haven't seen it.
I think Joey would be a soda pop. He'd be a Saja boy. You know what I'm saying?
Massage?
No, a Saja boy.
Saja boy?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Well,
but
the people. Oh, you'll be happy about this. There is a hip hop song in my top 10.
what year?
It's the International Players Anthem, UGK.
That is like the Frank song.
That song is.
You love that.
That
song.
might be one of the greatest hip hop songs of all time.
I'll give you that.
I don't know.
There's
how
different genres.
Yeah, they are different genres.
I feel like your age would have been pretty high if it wasn't for the demon.
Certainly.
The demon hunter's really dragging you down.
I
there.
mean,
Well,
no,
he's got this going on.
Yeah.
You know, so he's
What's
probably
this? What's
like
that?
really old and really young.
Yeah.
So he'd probably be 50.
So I mean,
Still 30 years.
you
off.
can make the argument. Is Hamilton old?
Have you been to a show?
That's not a part of the question.
When wasn't it from like
It came like 2015. It's like 10 years old.
Isn't that from the 1700s?
I would make
Hamilton, the person, is from the 1700s.
I don't think that the people who enjoy Hamilton, an overwhelming majority of them are like under 30.
Yeah, I mean, I would think I would like this to be closer to my actual age. I think.
Right. Yeah.
I think if we're looking at it, the Ozzy Osbourne and Billy Joel put me up there.
Yeah.
But everything else keeps me pretty where I am.
Right. I would say that Hamilton and Broadway, for the most part, is probably like, you know, like I'm sure there's younger people that enjoy that. I mean, I enjoy it too, but it feels like a middle-aged type of thing.
I think it depends on the show. Now, if I'm singing stuff from fucking Hello Dolly, I could understand
I
why
don't even know what that is.
it's a show.
Dolly Parton?
Oh, I don't know. I've never seen it.
Got it.
Oklahoma. Never seen that one either, but I thought you'd know it.
Uh,
That's an older crowd because
Yeah.
it's an older show. But I think Hamilton is relatively younger.
Maybe.
You don't think so? Ant,
No.
where do you sit with this?
Barbara Streisand.
I'm sorry. One more time.
How is that an answer to his
Oh,
question?
that's the Hello Dolly. Barbara Streisand.
Oh, Barbara.
one of the
Actually, I think she spelled Barbara. Because Barbara is Barbara, but she's Barbara.
You're right.
I think she's Barbara.
Yeah, something like that. But like when I saw her name, I was like, that's not how you spell Barbara. But she spells it Barbara,
Yeah, I
like, which
know.
is like to me the correct way.
But musicals? I like musicals.
What's your favorite musical?
Wicked, probably. I've seen it 4 times.
I just saw Wicked yesterday. The new
Oh, that's
one.
right. You went to the movies.
Went to Alamo Draft House.
How was the movie theater going experience?
It was cool. I mean, I had a beer.
The Alamo Draft House doesn't count as a movie theater.
Why?
Why? I mean, you're sitting there in a theater watching a movie.
If anything, they count more than as a movie theater because they're like very into like indie films and like showcasing stuff that wouldn't otherwise get showcased.
When I walked in, there was a lot of posters of things I've never seen before in my life. But saw Wicked. I thought it was good. I saw a lot of people online being like, "This movie sucks. This is kind of blah blah blah." I thought it was good for what it was. I mean,
Arrivo can sing, dude.
Bro, Cynthia Erivo can sing her fucking ass off. Also, Ariana Grande can also sing her ass off. And I remember I was watching the movie and part of me started laughing because I had this feeling of like, wow, I'm so happy for her. And I was like, what am I doing?
Who's this?
Wow.
For Ariana Grande. 'cause-
That's that parasocial relationship
Yeah,
that you
a
were
little
talking
bit.
about.
Well, there's been like interviews of her like when she was younger being like, oh, like all she's wanted to do was like do Wicked, and then she ends up doing it and she's in the movie, and I'm like, this is a big moment.
Yeah,
like, to be
absolutely.
in this thing, like, you know, like Wicked and the Wizard of Oz is like a giant cultural thing. So for her to actually be in the movie, I was like, I'm so happy for her. And then I was like, what am I doing?
Yeah, that is a bit. That is a bit.
But it was good.
I mean, it like she after I saw because I haven't seen the second one yet. After I saw the first one, I was like, yo, she really is like just has natural talent for like seemingly anything she does.
Yeah.
I guess the only two things I've seen her do are sing and act. So
Those are big ones.
those are very big ones.
Yeah.
She's also great on SNL and like her appearances on SNL. She's
Yeah,
been really,
she's
really
yeah,
good.
you know. But it was good. I liked it. I thought it was cool. Fucking For Good, dude. That song is a fucking slapper.
Yeah, I'll probably not that I'm like boycotting it, but like I don't know if the second part of Wicked. I heard that it's not as strong as the first part.
I honestly don't see that.
There's some other stuff coming out. You should, Joey, you should go to the movies once a month, and you should let me pick what you go see.
Why can't I live my life?
Because that's not how this works.
You can go to the movies. You go.
Okay. But
right.
let me pick your movie.
But I don't even enjoy movies in the same way that you
I
do.
think you should go back this weekend and go see Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
Oh, I'm not. I have no interest in seeing.
Why
that.
not? You're not a FNAF guy?
FNAF. No, I mean I played the game. That's the game. They made a movie now.
He did play it.
I made 2 movies.
Spoiler: the fucking bears kill.
Well, there's a bear, there's a fox, there's a cupcake, there's a
They
duck,
all kill.
There's what else is there? There's an alligator,
Chicken.
chicken. Well, I thought I said duck. I guess Chica is technically a chicken.
It could be a duck.
Could be. Yeah, I'm not really that sure.
I'm not really into movies like that.
Scary ones.
No, just in general. Like, I mean, I'm more into TV shows than
Wait.
I am movies.
Was that the first time you've had an alcoholic drink at a movie theater?
Yeah, I think so. When else am I going to drink at a movie theater?
Never mind.
Oh, you
mean-
sneak it in?
Oh,
We're gonna sneak in
here's the
vodka?
big bad guy.
Yeah,
Here's
like
the big bad guy. Instead of going and buying a $12 drink, you have to sneak in and be a criminal.
No, you still buy that as well.
Oh, so you're doing double take.
No, you just.
No, I've never had an alcoholic drink at a thing. I just had a beer because I was like, you know what, well, beer. They had it. I was like, I'm not gonna order nothing. We're at Alamo Draft House. This is what you come for.
Here's the only way I would bring a drink into a movie theater is if it could be like the good old days of like high school when you just put vodka in a Coke bottle.
That's when you would do it. That's disgusting.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there's something about like not knowing how to mix drinks that makes it taste better. Maybe it's just the nostalgia part of me, but like
I think it's been disgusting. I also never did that. Like I never put vodka in a water bottle and just like drank a little bit of just raw vodka.
dude,
It's
what?
gross.
The lines waiting to get into Remy Teen Night. That's what everyone did. They passed around a Poland Spring bottle filled with all the way alcohol.
I never did that, dude. I mean, we would go to clubs, but I would just get hammered at the pre, and then I'd be good. I'd be online freezing and kind of like, whew, I'm warm because my heart rate's 120
Not saying
right
I
now.
did, but if I had a fake ID, I would have used it in those places.
Yeah.
I would have let that shit.
What, at the club?
Yeah.
I've never ordered a drink at a club, like when at that time when we were clubbing.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I
yeah.
never did that.
Oh, I remember the first drink I ever ordered at a club.
What was it?
I thought I was a fucking genius, by the way.
This should be good.
This is when this drink in particular was huge.
Yeah.
I went to well, it wasn't DNA at the time. It was Studio 34,
Oh, okay.
and it was tequila, Patron Silver, Sprite, no ice, filled to the top.
That's what you said? And you were probably 17.
Yeah, yeah,
And
it was.
You said Patron. You remember when you thought Patron was like the fucking
Bro.
like best, most expensive thing in the
I'm gonna
world?
fucking blow your mind. Do you remember Nuvo?
No.
Look up Nuvo. It was like the pink bottle. It was like after like there was like a falling out with Cristal. Because remember, Cristal was like the liquor that people talked about. And then they were like, Nuvo.
Oh shit!
Do you remember this shit?
What's the other one? Hypnotic.
Hypnotic is
Disgusting.
it was never as big as Nuvo.
15% alcohol.
It was basically like
That's wine, baby.
it was like rosé in a bottle.
This looks like shampoo.
Yeah, it does. Yo, honestly, it looks delicious.
Yeah, when it's like bright colors like that,
I want it.
I'm in.
I want it.
What would you do with this?
I wouldn't get it, but I'm saying like there was like when we were growing up, there was always like the cool alcohol.
Yeah.
And it was always like first it was Cristal, then it was Patron.
Do you know
then
Hypnotic?
I do. It looks very cool.
Yeah, it does.
Hypnotic looks cool. Remember Hypnotic and Hennessy? Incredible Hulk.
Of course.
You know? But yeah, I thought I was the coolest kid
Look at
in the
that.
world.
Meanwhile, I was over there being like, let me get a Red Bull vodka. And I was just like,
I'm sorry. I don't mean to trigger you, but
Hypnotic.
Red Bull and vodka, and this is not a diss to Red Bull or a diss to Mr. Vodka.
Yeah.
Not a good combination.
Oh
I mean,
man,
I think that it gets the job done.
might be the best.
If you're exhausted and you get in there and you're like, all right, I still want to go, but I'm really struggling. You do one, you're fucking sad.
Just do coke, dude.
Wrong.
Just do coke.
I'm not
at
gonna do
point.
that. I
If
also
you're
don't-
going to the club tired, I mean, don't do drugs. But like,
That's literally the opposite of what you said.
Don't.
I also don't think I even have it in me to be able to do that.
Yeah, neither do I. Hence why I haven't.
I mean, I've seen you snort Coca-Cola.
Okay.
You can get stuff up there. Is my
Of course I can. I'm saying like, there's more to life than.
When I started saying that, your eyes lit up like this.
Because I was like, what is he gonna say? I have to be very clear.
Yeah.
I have never done any drug.
Right.
We are, and that's you being fucking honest.
I'm being yes.
Okay. However,
Right.
if someone were to come to me and be like, I need to wake up, so I'm gonna have a Red Bull and vodka, I'd be like, dude, just do drugs.
But I don't do drugs either.
I know.
So I'm doing the next best thing.
A Red Bull and vodka to me is so like, I just think like there's a very specific clientele that has it.
What does that mean?
Psychopaths.
I mean, I've done it and it works. And you have it. That doesn't help me. But but you know, it gets the job done.
But yeah, I thought I was a fucking genius.
What was it again?
It was a
Patron
Patron
Silver.
Silver Sprite to the top, no ice. Because I was like, oh, I'm basically getting a cup of Patron, at least a half cup of Patron.
You told them to fill it to the top?
Yeah.
Is that are you even allowed to say
And
that?
you're right. It was warm, brother. It was warm and gross.
Oh yeah, why no I? Oh, because you wanted all yeah.
I thought I was getting more alcohol.
Okay, gotcha, yeah.
This was before, like,
Fill it up to the top. That means that they put the same amount of alcohol and just filled it with Sprite.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
That's so
I mean,
good.
it was a pretty shitty club that let in kids underage all the time.
Yeah.
So, like, they might have.
I still to this day kind of have a difficult time with like, what drink do I order at a place that doesn't have a menu? Like if you're going to get a cocktail, because I'm always just like margarita, but like I don't want that all the time because it's like so burny. You know, like the lime is so like, it gives you a burn.
I was like, Bernie? Who's Bernie?
No, I just meant like, you know what I mean? It's so like, sometimes it's too crazy.
Next, you should have like a Rolodex of like drinks you want to try that are like standard drinks. I'm not saying go in there and be like, let me get a green screen double carpet.
Well, there was one time that I went to this was when I was probably 24 years old, and I wasn't really into cocktails at this time. And I went to this restaurant that when I walked in, it seemed pretty fancy. And I guess we were there a little early, and they were like, you can go to the bar and order a drink and just wait for your table. I was like, all right, cool. So I go to the bar, but I'm like looking around and everyone's like drinking out of martini glasses, but I don't like martinis and, you know, kind of this thing. And I'm like, I don't know what to, because the only drink that I knew was a Jack and Coke. And I was like, I can't order that here.
Yeah, it's not
You
the
know?
right place. It's not the
Like,
right place for it.
I just can't be like, yo, Jack and Coke, do it up. Like, fucking.
Yeah, it doesn't work. A Jack and Coke, like when you're young, you're like, yo, that's like a grown drink. And then you get grown and you're like, this is for children. Yeah. It was not. I'm with you. I do believe there's a certain etiquette behind getting certain drinks. Like, you can't get a Jack and Coke
also-
at like
there's
a
a-
nice restaurant.
There's like an in between too, because there's places that like I would order a cocktail, but I wouldn't order because like there's a cocktail called The Last Word that I really like, but I wouldn't order that at every place. You would order that at a cocktail place. You know what I mean?
I mean, I think that there are certain cocktails that are like classic that everyone should know how to make that you can order wherever you go.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Like, I don't think it speaks about the cocktail. It speaks more about the person, like if they make it well.
It's less about the cock.
It's less about the cock, more about
the tail.
The tail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you could get a Manhattan, or you could get a old fashioned anywhere.
Manhattan.
Yeah.
I'll be right with this kid. His listening age. They're ordering Manhattans.
Manhattans are delicious, Joey.
No.
Old fashions, delish.
I like old fashions. Manhattans. That
What was
reminds
that place
me of
that
my grandma.
did Uncle Jack's? Is that still there in Astoria?
No.
I haven't been over in that way in
It
a
is
while.
not.
Did you see the Pomeroy? It was just like, come on in.
Did they?
You
Oh,
didn't see
I
that?
did say that. Yeah.
They posted our clip and they were just like, we got a cold one for you.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I haven't been to the Pomeroy in a minute. Oh fuck.
But like they used to do an old fashioned, but they would smoke.
Yeah.
They would smoke the glass, so it was like a smoky old fashioned. If you smoke my drink, I'm telling you right now.
They'll smoke your cock.
No.
There was a place on Ditmars that's not there anymore, but on their menu, I went there one time. It was like a new restaurant at the time, and they had a bone marrow old fashioned.
Like, come on.
What?
That's getting a little out there.
The bone was like cold, so it acted as kind of like the ice cube, and they put that shit in the cup, and then they did the whole thing. I was like, that's pretty cool.
When it's like food like that, like if they had like a chicken wing spritzer, you would get that.
I mean, I had a great drink, and it was a shishito pepper margarita.
Peppers are different.
Unbelievable.
Peppers are different. That's a vegetable. I'm talking like bone marrow is like
It's a meat.
meat
Is it
adjacent.
meat?
It's meat adjacent.
It's a ligament.
Do they have like buffalo chicken alcohol?
I pray every day that they don't. That sounds disgusting. It sounds like something you guys drink.
I don't want to look it up because I'll buy it.
Yeah, I know. It does sound like something you would, drink and throw up.
If they did, hear me out. I love Frank's Red Hot. Okay. What if because everyone's looking at, like, we're finally coming back around. Joey, I don't know if you know this. Back in the day, companies used to be a lot more playful with their branding
Frank,
and marketing.
it's becoming like you just say the same things. Hear me out. What if insert company more playful? Here's my horrible idea.
What if, as we're coming back around to that place where companies are becoming more playful, Frank's Red Hot partners with a vodka company and they make a buffalo flavored vodka, and the challenge, because you love alcohol challenges, you love it. You love it.
I don't.
If the challenge is a buffalo flavored vodka mixed with a chaser of blue cheese.
Oh my god.
That probably would offset the burn.
That's what I'm saying. This could be $1 billion idea.
Now we're getting ahead of ourselves.
This could be an absolute billion. Bro, a viral trend.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there is spicy like alcohol.
I know there's spicy alcohol. I've had spicy alcohol.
You know what?
I'm saying, though, like,
There's an easy way to stop this.
seeing if it exists.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. They can
mean-
partner with Buffalo Trace.
Yeah.
So Frank's Red Hot partners with Buffalo Trace, and they make the Buffalo. It doesn't exist, dude.
It's fine.
Dude,
No.
no, it doesn't exist.
You know what? Instead of all of these ideas, why doesn't everyone who's listening just have a nice happy Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a happy
That's a good
Thursday.
point. That's a really good point.
Happy Thursday, guys. These are, and yes, we are getting into the sponsors right now with Happy Thursday.
Full commit.
But Happy Thursday, these are great, okay? These are spiked refreshers, okay? Because they're spiked, you got to be 21. There's some alcohol in here. How much? 4.4%. That's a good little middle ground right there. But they have 4.4% alcohol, and they're bubble-free. So it doesn't get you, anything too crazy going on in here. It doesn't get you all bloated, and it tastes really good. It's refreshing, but they're delicious. They go down easy. Obviously, you got to be 21 to have it. But, this holiday season, if you're going over your friend's house or you're going over, for a family party, BYOB situation, how about you bring a pack of that Happy Thursday and be like, here, try this, Grandma. I bet you didn't have this back in your day. You know what I mean? Get her some bubble-free stuff. Get her off the bubbles, okay? She can't handle it at her age. They have strawberry, pineapple star fruit, raspberry dragon fruit, mango passion fruit. They're delicious. So if you're feeling thirsty this holiday season, have a happy Thursday. Visit drinkhappythursday.com/basement, okay? That is drinkhappythursday.com/basement. Celebrate responsibly. Non-carbonated, naturally flavored with other natural flavors. 21 plus contains alcohol, okay? So go get yourself a happy Thursday and enjoy that. We also have Fitbod. Fitbod is a company that's going to help you create a personalized workout routine based on your goals, fitness level, and your available equipment. A lot of people are, they're all over the map as far as that goes. They don't have a lot of experience. They don't have access to an actual gym. And their fitness goals are obviously very different. So everyone's fitness goals are very different. So based on the ones that you want, you will create a personalized workout routine for that. And even if you don't have any experience, that's okay, because this also could be a learning experience for you as well. They have over 1,000 demonstration videos, so they're going to walk you through how to do all of the movements so that you can be in good shape and doing these things correctly and safely. They also track your muscle recovery so you can avoid burnout and keep up your momentum. So right now you can level up your workouts. Join Fitbod today and get your personalized workout plan. That is Fitbod. You get 25% off your subscription or try the app for free for 7 days at fitbod.me/basement. Okay, that is fitbod.me/basement. So go to fitbod.me/basement to get started today.
And you know what? Whether you're drinking a Happy Thursday or you're using Fitbod, I wouldn't recommend those two things at the same time. But you know what I would recommend pairing either of those with? Basement Yard Patreon, folks. Go to patreon.com/thebasementyard and take a look. Gander around. Take a peek underneath the skirt of our studio, and you'll find that there's more of the Basement Yard there. Okay? Then you could find that this first tier, you sign up for that first tier, you get these weekly episodes 7 whole days in advance, ahead of schedule. Okay, that's kind of nice because a lot of people like to post clips ahead of schedule, and then you could be in on the joke. You know exactly what we're talking about. That second tier, well, that's where you get exclusive episodes every single Friday. So you'll get more of us twice a week. Who doesn't like that? Huh? So go check it out, patreon.com/thebasementyard. And if you want to sign up, you can also give this as a gift during the holiday season if you so choose to play around. And use URL. Go to patreon.com/thebasementyard. Use it in a web browser, Encarta, MSN, I don't know, whatever one you want to use. Go check it out, and you will be able to save yourself a couple bucks. If you use the Smart app and you sign up that way, they're going to ask for a couple extra bucks because they got to pay their technology overlords. So go to a web browser, type in patreon.com/thebasementyard, and check out if you want to join us. We thank you guys for helping us continue to break records. Move in the right direction, man. That's what I'm talking about. Move that way. I don't want to do the hand gesture because it's close. So go check it out, patreon.com/thebasementyard. Thank you. What were we talking about right before we did that? Oh, my incredible $1 billion idea.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think that has any merit?
A buffalo
flavored alcohol,
Yeah.
paired with a shot of blue cheese.
I mean, it's gimmicky. I think that it could catch on for that, but
Gimmicks make
it's not billions now.
money.
Not all of them.
Quick money, maybe. Did you see the trend on TikTok, the Johnny Whoop thing? Did you see that or no?
Johnny Whoop?
Yeah, Johnny Whoop.
I don't know who's Johnny Whoop.
It kind of looks like this, like Johnny Whoop, Johnny Whoop.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen that?
No, but I know it.
You know it?
Yeah,
I
but
don't
like
know
it's
it.
on TikTok now?
Yeah, it's on
I remember
TikTok.
that from like our childhood. Like my sister used to Johnny Whoop.
I've never been whooped by Johnny.
Have you ever done it? Like, you know how to do it?
Did you not just hear what exactly I just said?
No, I didn't.
That's
That's because you keep talking about your hat.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. For 1 second, put the hat down.
Yeah.
I've never Johnny whooped.
You never Johnny Whooped?
What is it?
So it's like you just got to do this, and you're doing it right.
Should we do it?
Yeah, we're going to do it.
Do what?
So you just got to do this. I'll do it first, then you do it. That's all you got to do. Johnny Whoop, 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 Johnny, and that's it.
Something seems suspicious about this.
That's it.
Johnny Whoop, 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 Johnny.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah. Yeah, you got it.
Okay. I'm going to do it. Something feels off. Johnny Whoop, 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 Johnny.
No, you didn't do it right.
No, you
Yes,
didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't do it right.
You didn't.
Not even close.
Does it matter? Do I have to start at the pinky?
Well, that would be helpful. Yeah.
I mean, that's yeah.
Johnny Whoop, 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 Johnny.
No.
No.
Yo, you guys are fucking with me at
Frankie,
this point.
You want to do it?
No. Wait, what?
Show him again.
Johnny Whoop, 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 Johnny.
How did he do anything different than
There
I
you go.
did?
He got it right.
This is one of these fucking. You're just fucking with me for the sake of it.
No.
You just got to listen.
Right.
Yeah.
To what?
Well, don't, not only listen, but also
Yeah. Also, see. You know.
see.
Yeah. All right. Go.
Johnny Whoop.
You got it. You got it.
Johnny fucking Whoop.
Well, that's at this point. I did it twice the exact way that you both did it.
It was not the exact-
Johnny Whoop. 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 Johnny.
No.
All right. So tell me what the fuck I'm doing wrong, because this is starting to piss me off.
You got it. One more time. I'll do it. I'll do it.
No. Don't
One
show
more.
me again. I'm not an idiot. And enough for your hat.
It does help if you watch them.
All right. Johnny Whoop. Nope. Sorry, I messed that up.
See?
No, I messed it up. Johnny Whoop. 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 Johnny.
You added an extra
Yeah,
whoop in there. Now he's fucking with me.
Yeah, he did.
Too many whoops.
I tried to go fast, but there was too many whoops. That wasn't the important part. The whoops aren't even important.
Johnny Whoop, 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 Johnny.
Well, you know that's wrong.
I don't know. I maybe added an extra syllable, but I think that was good.
I mean, no.
Guys.
Unfortunately, no.
So
All right, if you do it again, I swear to God, I'm launching this Happy Thursday at your
I'm
head.
just saying. So you got to go through it all and back,
And then an extra Johnny on the top of the John.
and then that's how you would finish.
I'm not. Hold on a sec. What am I doing at the end there?
You go through them all.
Yeah.
Johnny Whoop. Johnny Whoop. Johnny Whoop, and you're going back, and then you land on Johnny, and that's how you would finish.
So say it. So hold on.
Do it.
Yeah.
You got it.
No. Do it, you bitch. No.
You got it.
No. Nice try.
What?
What?
Nice try. I see what you're doing.
Oh, I thought you were in, and now I think you're out.
Oh, I don't think you know it actually.
Oh wait.
Please do it. What do you think?
You got it.
Johnny Whoop.
Yeah.
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 Johnny Whoop. Johnny Whoop. Johnny Whoop. Johnny.
When you
Guys, I'm not kidding.
when you finish, Johnny Whoop. That's how you finish.
I know what you're trying to get me to say, and I'm not fuking buying into this.
What are you talking about, Frankie?
All right, I'll play around. You want me to finish on Johnny?
What? No one's asking you to do that.
So when you finish, when you end,
Yeah, when
the
I
whole Johnny Whoops,
finish
No,
on
it
Johnny.
has nothing to do with
no.
jizz and cum.
when you complete this riddle, when you come back and you land on Johnny, this is how you finish. Now do.
I fucking hate this so much.
Should we just tell him?
Sure, I guess so. Well, let him. He should try one more time, probably.
One more time.
Just one more time. Just one more
Okay.
time. All right. So you
I mean, if he
you
didn't
explain-
watched, but you watched.
Yes,
You watched the whole thing.
I watch everything.
How do
Okay.
you finish?
Nice try.
No. I'm trying
Nice
to help
try.
you.
How do you complete?
I'm
it?
trying to save time.
I'm not saying it.
Okay.
It's not about gay.
I complete the riddle on
Johnny,
Johnny.
and then this is how you finish.
This is how.
It's not gay.
I know. Wait, is it though?
It isn't gay. I swear. Just do the finish part.
Johnny Whoop. Johnny Whoop. Johnny Whoop, Johnny Whoop, Johnny Whoop, Johnny Whoop, Johnny Whoop, Johnny Whoop, Johnny, this is how you finish. Guys, I'm gonna fucking flip this table. I swear to God.
I'm gonna do the last part so slow.
Okay.
Johnny. Wait, is Johnny on top? or-
Johnny's on top.
Okay. Whoop. Johnny.
I fucking did that. Johnny.
Who's this? Whoop.
That's Johnny.
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 Frankie.
Hey,
I'm
Johnny.
Johnny.
You fold your arms. You're gonna fold your arms after. It was his idea. I knew Johnny Whoop. He asked me if I knew Johnny. I said, I know Johnny Whoop. He goes, you think Frank does? I'm like, I don't know.
This is how you finish. We did it every time.
It's true. Should we go to the ads or something? You want to take some time or? Yeah. But big him. Small me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking hate those things so much. We did that video for Santa Gato Studios where we did like the bar tricks where it's just like, I'm bringing a pen. And I wanted to bash my head through the wall. Not as a bit, not as like, let me spruce this up and make this funny. I'm not kidding. Mm-hmm. If I lived the rest of my life and you asked me to do one of those things or eat a spoon of fucking mustard, I think I found something I hate more than mustard.
Wow.
Wow. So that means we got to do more of them.
No.
You made a mistake saying that.
No. I won't be doing either of them. Let's make that abundantly clear. That sucks. That is so sucky.
Yeah.
Johnny Whoop. I did it.
Yeah.
Fuck you, you smug bastard. And whoever the hell made this up,
Well, him, me, not me. Me small.
I did also think it was a gay thing, if I'm being really honest.
Yeah, it wasn't like
Because
Johnny.
you were just like, this is how you finish. And then my response would be like, so I finish on Johnny? And you're just like, whoa! That's what I thought it was. One of those schoolyard got you gay things, you know?
got you gay.
That's what I thought
Dead
it was.
to rights gay.
Dead to rights dick.
Dig to rights.
Yeah,
We've
something.
exercised that a little bit too much.
Just
something-
something, something I saw.
God, I hate those things so much.
I know.
There's
I mean,
that other one that you did one time where it's just like, whoop, whoop.
oh, it's like finger stuff.
Well, Joe, you have done finger stuff before on camera.
There was like, yeah, there's one I've seen. There was this one guy that was like, here's how to test your brain, and I would do them and be like, yo, I'm literally, my shit is not working correctly.
Well, that's why I like to like test my discipline and learn Yakko's World from the Animaniacs to really test
Right.
how disciplined I am.
That's how.
That's how.
I mean, it's cool that you choose to do that because I really do think that's like a unique experience. Like, I don't think anyone else is testing their discipline in that way.
Wow, wait a sec. You know what? You kind of gave me something there.
So I mean, I'm serious.
I am one of one.
Yeah.
Like, I did that thing. No one else has done that but me. Except maybe the voice actor that did it for the show.
I'm sure people have memorized that before, but not for the intention that you are.
One of one.
One of one.
You kind of made me feel better about myself there.
I wasn't trying to put you down.
I agree. 1-1.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of one. End the show. Also, this. Oh, you fucking marry Kate and Ashley on a box set of a VHS cover. Who does this still? I know we've
Fold
done
their
it.
arms?
I know we've done it.
Human
in
beings?
pictures a lot.
Human beings?
Yeah, but like as like a gotcha thing.
I mean,
You know, as like a seems like I've got you cornered.
very anime.
Very not just anime, but like it's like a 80s movie school bully. You know what I mean? It's like, well, you have lunch money. Guess who's hungry? You know,
I love the give me your lunch money thing. And in the movies, it was like they would hold them upside down and shake it out of their pockets.
I don't know what pants these kids were wearing. You could hold me upside down and shake me for hours. Nothing's coming out of my pocket.
That's what I mean. Like, what are we talking about here?
Did you guys have lunch money?
Yeah.
Growing up, yeah, when we were like younger.
Yeah, I don't. But like, it wasn't like they gave me cash. Like, it was like an envelope that we like gave our teacher, and the teacher would give it like for whoever needed it.
Yeah, I mean, now thinking back, like I don't remember.
I mean, we definitely had cash when it was pretzel day.
Well, yeah, that. But we didn't pay cash.
I didn't. So my
Oh,
I
you
asked
have to
my
pay
mom-
ahead of time.
I asked my mom about this recently because I was like, I never remember paying, and she's like, we paid, but I would, because she was always close with all the school teachers and all the schools.
Oh, nepotism.
Sure, she would pay them directly. Like, she would go and like give it, like, oh, this is for Frankie today.
I thought that like there would be these payments. Like I vaguely remember handing an envelope of money, and then they would like mark your name so that they knew like you would go on that line or something.
Why why? And you know, like, they even still do this a little bit to kids. Why give kids that much responsibility with something? Like, we've had to for like our kids' school, like they had the holiday shops around this time of the year, where, you know, it's like, you know, you could, you know, buy something for your whole family, and it's like a Scholastic book fair amount of stuff. But like, it's like, send your kids in with cash. Like, why haven't these schools like set up something where it's like I can like load it onto my kids' account and they use it that way?
Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, I think also it was like an income thing because I think some people got free lunch.
Yes, correct. It was. But I'm saying, like, giving your 7-year-old a fucking envelope of money and being like, go give this to your teacher.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd be like, no. I think that's why my mom didn't let me, because I'd just take it and go to Sip, Surf, and Play.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was just like, I think that's what it was. It's like an envelope you hand it to your teacher and she marks your name and then you're good. But there were some children that I guess their families were below a certain amount of income, so they got free lunch. But, you know, I think my mom didn't work in the school at that time, but she worked in a school and my dad was a fireman, so.
Did you have
Didn't
to pay?
get no free lunch.
Well, we know someone didn't have to pay.
Yeah.
Fucking Yellow was
Definitely
rolling
not. He
in
was
it.
paying double over there,
Yeah,
probably.
yeah, yeah. They made him pay
Jesus
for the whole
God.
class.
He's,
Yeah,
He
absolutely.
brought in filet mignon. He was like,
Yeah. Oh,
Play Dean Martin. Give me filet mignon.
Yeah.
I need my espresso.
He's 6-year-old with his fucking vodka Red
Yeah.
Bull and having a lobster tail at lunch.
He's just everyone's eating
And
rectangle
enough,
pizza.
we know you had that hat in elementary school too. Enough with the hat, dude.
Yeah, he's like, I used to, at lunch at the table, I would eat chicken piccata.
Wait, so I know we got completely off track.
Yeah.
Back to you going to the movies. You had a good time at the movies?
Yeah.
Would you go back to the movies?
If I was compelled to watch a movie, yeah.
Has there been nothing that has come out where it's just like, I should go see that in the theater?
I think I'm just spoiled by the way that we consume now. Like, it'll like these things will be available in my living room in a couple
like-
months.
Yeah, that doesn't.
But like for me with movies, it's like if I see a movie and I'm like, oh, I want to see that. The time that lasts is probably much shorter than it lasts for you. Because if it did last longer, of like, no, I really want to see that movie, then I would be compelled to go.
Dude, the last week has been trying because we haven't finished Stranger Things. And I was just like, let's watch them all right now. Let's do it all. Which I know we can't because of just like they're very long episodes. But like Becca's just like, we'll watch an episode a night and then we'll wait a couple days. And then we'll watch, which we haven't done this time, but like she's much more, I'm like on like the binge now model.
I'm like that too once it gets started. Like, I don't like taking days off. Like, especially if we're sitting here and we're not really doing anything, like, why are we going to watch anything but the show we decided to watch?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like that too. Nicole's like, she can do like 2, but then it's like,
Are you guys into Stranger Things?
she's never watched any of it. I've watched it. I just haven't watched the new season.
You should watch it.
And it's tough to be like, I'm going to put on this, like, imagine having no context. I'm like, oh, it's these kids and there's aliens.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to
Well,
explain.
technically not aliens. I mean, we just showed Miles, so that's why we waited as long because he had to finish season 4 before we started watching season 5. And he's like, I got like 3 episodes left, and I was like, get in your room.
Yeah.
I'll do your homework
Yeah.
and go watch the show. And he was just like, no, I want to enjoy it.
You're sick tomorrow because you're gonna be home watching fucking Stranger
Yo, I'm
Things.
not kidding. I think it was Monday, he came home and we hadn't started watching it yet. And on the way home, I called Becca and I was just like, Is Miles home from school? And she's like, no. I was like, the minute he walks in, take his backpack, send him to his room to watch Stranger Things. I'm not playing around, dude.
Yeah.
Let's watch it.
It's getting increasingly tougher not to, like, already parts of Stranger Things were spoiled for me, so.
If you say anything, either of you, because I haven't finished this batch of episodes yet, that gun that I brought up a couple episodes ago, I'll use it to shoot the hat off his head.
Can't have that. Not that hat. Not that one. Anyway, we do have some more sponsors for the show. The first one being, how you doing? Speaking of hats, I don't know how that's related. We have Hims. You like that one?
I did.
Thank you. But Hims, they offer convenient access to a range of prescription hair loss treatments with ingredients that work, including chews, oral medication, serums, and sprays. Okay, so they got the whole shebang there. These are doctor-trusted ingredients like finasteride and minoxidil. Can stop further hair loss and regrow hair in as little as 3 to 6 months. Okay, so no hidden fees, no surprise costs, just real personalized care on your schedule. Okay, it's like a digital, it's like a digital front door that gets you back to your old self. Okay, for simple online access to personalized and affordable care for hair loss, ED, weight loss, and more, visit hims.com/basement. That is hims.com/basement for your free online visit. Okay, individual results may vary based on studies of topical or oral minoxidil and finasteride featured products. hims.com/basement. All right, so enjoy that. And lastly here, this podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp. BetterHelp is online therapy. Okay, BetterHelp therapists work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the U.S. And you can get started talking to a therapist in just under 48 hours. Excuse me. I've been in therapy for years now, and I think that people really should think about doing it, especially if you've thought about it before, but you're a little nervous or whatever. I know that maybe the onboarding process is probably a little strange and it may not feel that natural, but I really do think that when you're in the swing of it, it's very helpful for anybody, even if you don't have anything super traumatic going on. It's just very helpful to, organize your thoughts like that. So I would suggest it to everybody, and BetterHelp is one of the world's largest online therapy platforms, having served over 5 million people globally. All right, and this December, you can start a new tradition. All right, taking care of yourself, taking care of your mental health, and our listeners get 10% off at BetterHelp.com/basementyard. Okay, so that is BetterHelp.com/basementyard, and you'll get 10% off. Okay, so go enjoy that, and you're welcome. All right, well.
Every time I look over at you, I just see Nicolas Cage.
I know, he's just sitting on his butt.
And a raccoon.
That's a cute raccoon. I don't want to.
I'm currently in a feud with a raccoon in my house.
You have raccoons? They eat your garbage?
Yeah.
Nice.
No. Dude, so I went out there the other night to throw out garbage, and there it was, just on my garbage can. It was standing on my recycling, lifted it up, and was fucking...
Isn't that so cute how they have hands and they can just do stuff that we can do?
Not cute, dude, because it was a mess. There was garbage everywhere. I found pieces of ham and turkey all over the place.
I'm surprised you let that go to waste.
I mean, we ate most of it. It was it was pieces that were scraps.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a full hunk of ham out there.
Well, I was fucking and then we went to get our tree the other night, and I got home. As I pull up, guess who's in the garbage can?
Elvis Presley.
Sure. I got out of the car, and I literally and I was like, everyone get out that side of the car, because I didn't want this thing to attack my family.
Do they attack?
They can.
Yeah, I don't know.
They got teeth. They got hands, as you said. They got claws.
Yeah.
I
mean, unfortunately, you can't trust them right now. But I feel like we've gotten to a good place as far as rabies.
Well,
I'm serious.
What do you mean? Like me specifically has gotten to a good place, or like
the
world?
No, like I can't speak for the world, but the U.S.
Yeah, rabies, we have all but eradicated its effects on humans. If you act
once we officially be like, yo, it's eradicated, I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna start hugging some fucking raccoons then.
I mean, let's be very clear about something.
Yeah,
you can do that.
Yeah, it's a risk.
You can't, but you could also go hug a raccoon. They scratch you, they bite you. You just go right to the hospital, and you should be good.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't like going to hospitals.
I mean, a lot of urgent care clinics in the Northeast carry it because rabies is way more prevalent over here. as you could tell, I am the utmost fucking
Yeah.
expert on rabies vaccine availability.
Yes,
I had to go to the fucking when we were in Phoenix. I had to go to the hospital there to get my rabies vaccine.
Yeah. Did
I
it
was-
hurt? Did it hurt?
The first one wasn't fucking cool.
Can you feel it go in you?
Like, oh, I'm now anti-rabied.
I like to imagine that. I wish, because like I've gotten IVs before and like whatever, but like I wish I could just feel it going everywhere, like a shield. Like, it's killing everything.
Oh, like you leave there and you feel
Yeah.
stronger or something.
I feel like we did talk about this, but I can't remember. But I just saw a video online about it. But when I got an IV and there were some bubbles, and I'm like watching the bubbles in the thing, and I'm like, am I gonna die?
Oh yeah, there was a movie I saw that was like if you pump air, if air gets in the person's bloodstream or something, their heart will explode.
It's definitely not good. But I also saw it coming from the bag, and I was just like, oh god. And it wasn't big. It was just like these two bubbles. Like,
Oh, but if it's an IV, the air doesn't get into you
oh no, it does.
in an IV.
Yeah.
Because the way the IVs are set up, like the air won't travel through.
What?
At least in my experience.
Well, there's like these little bubbles, because they also have to inject these things into the bag.
Gotcha. Okay, yes.
So
I know
a
what
little
you're
bit
saying.
of air gets
when
in
the
there.
saline solution goes in, it makes a little frothiness.
No. So like the bag is the bag, and there's no air in that, but there's a part of the bag that you can inject things into, and in this case, it was like vitamin B and like some other shit.
Yeah.
And I guess during that, maybe that causes some sort of whatever. But I'm watching the bubble, and I'm like, oh god, and then it goes into my arm, and I'm just like, yeah. What's that like? What's that thing with like bubbles? You know, like the bubbles in the thing, like it's dangerous.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, yeah. I was like, yeah, because I just saw two go in. And
Probably
he's
should
like,
have said something before you saw him go in.
yeah, I didn't think that was polite.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I thought my life was in danger,
Let
and
me-
I thought it was impolite.
Yeah, let me. Yeah.
But he explained, like the dude who was doing it, he explained that like it's okay if like little bubbles because your body can handle that. He's like, this would have to be like a lot of air, and then that gets in, like that would be a huge
Like
issue.
if someone like put one of those old timey like fire starters, you know which one I'm talking about?
No.
You know what I'm talking about.
The accordion ones?
Yeah, the accordion looking one that
Oh.
has like the tip of an umbrella. Yeah, those.
Yeah.
If they put that in you and just started going off, I could see
I
that
mean
being
that's
a problem.
I mean of course that, but he was like he's like these bubbles, these little bubbles are not a big deal. Even if they like attach and made one little bubble like that, then like that's not really a big deal. Like your body can kind of filter that out, but or your lungs or whatever, I don't know. But he's like he's like I primed the line, meaning that the fluid goes through it first to get all the air out there, and then you kind of clip it so that, you know, whatever. But if you don't do that and like a decent amount of the line is air and that gets in you, now you're fucked. So it kind of eased my anxiety about that because,
Don't tell me this because
No,
now
it's
I'm going to
good.
be very bubble observant next time I go get like
well, the mini bubbles are fine. It's supposed to ease. Like those are okay.
death by bubble would be so
rough.
So rough.
But you know what I thought about? I'm like, there's a lot of people on the street that are addicts who,
Oh, you're making
know.
you're making this serious.
no, they inject themselves.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if a bubble would kill someone like that, you would think that would happen more often, like, and that would be the reason.
Sure.
So I guess when he was saying that, it kind of like made sense because that was always something I thought about because I always thought a bubble in the line would be a big deal.
I don't know why. I obviously know about like, you know, addicts using needles and stuff on the street and stuff. The first time I saw an actual syringe on the street, I like ran.
What? Where?
Like I was by Astoria Park on the strip.
You ran in the opposite direction?
Yeah, I was like, oh, like it was gonna like grow legs and chase me.
Yeah.
It like I don't know why, but it's been like such a spoken of like vilified situation of like needles. If you see a needle, that I was just like, I just need to get as far away from this thing as I can.
That's so funny.
And I
you ran
fucking
away.
sprinted, brother.
Do you want to hear a funny story that like is similar to that? Like how it doesn't really make sense why you would run away. Keith one time was hammered and got a sandwich and was walking home. I believe it was my like 23rd birthday or something. And he's walking home from the bar by himself and he heard the cops. They were doing something else. he heard the cops and just got so scared, and for some reason ditched his sandwich, and then ran home.
If anything, the ditching of the sandwich, that's littering.
And I was like, "What did you think? Like, did you think that they were after you and your sandwich?"
They could have been.
And he's like,
honestly.
"Oh, I ditched the sandwich and I got home." And
Yo,
he's
but
like, hammered telling me
it
this. I
was
like,
a thing growing up in Astoria that, like, if you saw the cops, it was like, uh-oh, they're here. Like, what are we doing? You know, not that we were, well, there were times where we were doing stuff we could have gotten in trouble for, but, like, I remember that same sentiment. Just, like, walking down the street and the cops roll by and I'm just like, oh, fuck.
they're after me.
Yeah, like, what did I do now? Fully knowing I did nothing.
There was also not a lot of cops in our neighborhood growing up.
Yeah, I feel like and if they cared about anything, it wasn't us.
No.
You know,
No.
like they were 100% like more busy with other people. Or
Were you
other
there
things.
when they came up to us in the park? I don't know if you were there. I know Josh was there, but this is when Josh used to be mad small, dude. Like he was like tiny, and we were at the park, and this was probably around the age that you would be like drinking in the park or doing something, but we weren't doing that. And the cops just pulled up, like a DT pulled up in like a unmarked car, and then just like came right into the park, like would have caught us if we had shit on us, and just like came up to start shining the lights and be like, "What are you guys doing?" Blah, blah, blah. And then I'll never forget, we're there, and the guy flashes the light towards Josh. He goes, "What are you, 10?" And he was like 18 years old.
Yeah, no, that same thing happened at the lake.
Man, funny.
Do you remember
What are
that?
you, fucking 10?
Do you remember the same thing happened at the lake where they saw Josh and they were just like, "Oh, you're 12?" You know, he did look very small for his age.
Now he's huge and kick our heads off. So
he's pretty big, but also I could still kick his ass.
I will do anything, Josh, for you to take 2 rounds with Frank
no.
in the gym.
Let's be very clear. Josh would kill me, revive me, and then kill me again.
I can't wait, dude. He's
Like-
gonna hit me up and be like, "Yo, we should get a video."
Yeah.
He said that to us before, like, yo, like standing out of studio sparring.
Just us sparring Josh.
Yeah. He would take that very seriously.
I don't.
And he'd win.
What
no,
about you two at the same time?
Nah, we getting him.
You getting them?
two people at the same
in
time?
what
yeah.
kind of fight?
It's a good question.
Well, because he does all kicks.
No, he punches.
He strikes?
Yep.
Ah, all right. So
I mean,
what
he
about...
does Muay Thai.
I thought Muay Thai was kicking.
There is kicking. There's also punching.
Plus punching?
But if Frank like tackles him,
Yeah.
and, like if we both like just tackle him,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Get
You're
our
right.
paws on him.
You're right.
We'll be all
I
right.
think I can withstand like 2 or 3 punches. And I think you can withstand 2 or 3 punches.
Yeah, maybe.
If they're not in certain areas, you know, like if it was just like bang here.
In my nose, I'd be like,
I think that we could get and corner him and get him down together as a unit before
Yeah.
like 2-on-1. I mean, we're 2 grown men.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
versus
it's
one.
hard. It's hard.
It would the best athlete in the world would have a difficult time with
I
that.
really wonder what he's thinking while he's editing this.
He's that in this like these fucking.
There's no fucking way.
There's no.
It's like you fucking ding ding ding. I kicked Frank's head off.
Here's what I fully expect is that we're gonna get a text going through how he would whoop our ass.
He's gonna give me a fucking right cross, knock my fucking mouthpiece out.
Well, he'd probably go for my knee first because I had my knee surgery 15 years ago.
I don't think that he has a scouting report on you.
He knows that. We've known the kid forever. We've known him for like 20 years. He probably knows our weaknesses. He's probably mapping this out right now. And I would say, though, he should be more worried about me than you. No offense.
Why?
I think I'm in a bigger weight class than him. So I just have
Yeah.
more.
Bro, do you know how much Josh weighs?
The kid looks,
I know what he looks like.
I would say he weighs 170.
I think he probably does.
Yeah. And it's all
But it's
muscle.
not. He doesn't look like that.
He looks like
He might be less, but he's big.
Well, because
Why are we doing this?
he's still. Well, it's because you could be as muscular as you want and go to as much Muay Thai as you want. He's still 4'6".
I mean, I don't know that. Now you're 4'6". Now we're gonna have to do the video.
Now he's
we're
still-
gonna have to do the video, dude. Josh, we're gonna rent out a gym. We're gonna see what happens.
He's gonna text me. He's like, I have to defend my family's honor.
Yeah, I can't even imagine that.
We'll be all right.
Well, how
Ant,
do we get from raccoons to that?
do you think you and I tag team could beat up Ant? Yeah. All right. Good. As long as you know.
We're saying that we could beat up Josh.
Wow.
What do you think he's gonna beat Josh up?
No,
You don't think so?
I'm not beating Josh up.
You sure about
Josh
that?
trains
Yeah.
to fight.
So I'll just start grabbing.
What's that?
what
Was that
was-
tits or
whoa,
balls?
whoa,
No,
whoa,
it was both
whoa.
of you. It was both of you.
Oh, our necks.
No, by the
What were you
balls.
grabbing that you were going like
No, it was the
this?
ball. It was the balls.
Oh, you're a dirty fighter.
Oh, there's two of you. You're not.
I just meant in general. Like, are you a dirty fighter? You like, I'll grab your fucking ball. I don't give a shit.
Sure.
Sure, yes.
Don't
brother.
try it. Well, it
Sure,
depends. It
yes.
depends.
For once, talk about something opposite that has nothing to do with your hat.
It depends. It depends what they're doing.
Yeah,
But I'll grab your
Who's
balls.
they?
Both of you.
like your opponent.
I'll grab your balls.
I mean, if we don't go for balls, you're not going for balls?
Oh my God.
It really depends.
No, there's two of you. I'm going for balls. You have no chance. I'm going right for balls.
Oh.
How do I defend my balls?
Tuck 'em.
Jeans. Jeans.
No, you can do.
Be tougher though. Also, if
Would
I'm
it-
like spread,
If
you're not getting 'em.
anything, sweatpants you're better off. Baggy or sweatpants,
How does that
your
make
shit
sense?
will get lost in the cloth.
Am I insane? Jeans are like tougher to like get through.
The denim material, sure. But I'm saying like if you wear like really baggy like Jenko jeans or something,
I can go right up to your balls, Frank.
no, there's a lot of cloth in between them.
Okay. You wear sweatpants. I'll wear jeans.
I'll wear leggings. That's actually worse.
Have you ever worn leggings?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, you could wear leggings. You never worn like leggings?
Thank you for giving me.
No. I meant like I don't mean like women's leggings.
Yeah, like long johns or like for
Long
like
johns.
football or something.
Long johns. Are we Mormons? What are we
I
doing?
don't know. I'm just saying, like, or like for like football or something.
Do you know Mormons wear like a full one-piece long john like to bed? The like the top of the like as Mormon as you can get. Look that up. Mormon bedtime clothes.
Mormon bedtime clothes.
Mormon bedtime clothes. I forgot what it's called, but it's like a thing, and it's
Does
not
it have
like
the ass flap?
it may. It's not like bedtime garments. That's
Garments?
probably a better way to say what I wanted to say. But there's like a full like that.
Like this?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a whole thing.
Come on, dude.
Yeah. And I'm not sure why, but
Are these-
I sweat too much. I can't go full Mormon.
I mean, I could sleep in that, but like
I
the
don't
fact that I
know.
would have to would upset me.
I'll say this: it's kind of crazy that it's white. We're talking about stains. We don't know what's going on. Here.
Well, let's unpack that a little bit. What do you mean stains of what? What are you doing in your sleep that you're staining your clothes?
Dude, I don't know. You're fucking sweating and like your butt and your balls and like I don't know.
Are you and I on the same page here?
I feel like this would be more a concern for you,
For me,
for him.
why?
Yeah, I mean, I've spoken. You guys talk about sleeping naked all the time, and I'm like, no, like that's crazy. And
But you're not worried about sweating in that thing and just making it look like.
I guess
you
so.
sweat more than I do, so sweating is not an issue for me.
Not at night.
Are you not a sweaty boy?
No, not really.
Frank doesn't really sweat.
I don't really sweat.
Wow.
Your pits sweat though. Like
Yeah.
sometimes you got a white tee that like the corner is
I
like.
don't, that was the
someone took a shit
deodorant.
in
That
it.
was the deodorant. I'm telling you right now, there was a deodorant that I was using, and I'm not going to name the name of the company. But I'm not kidding. They ruined several shirts because it like turned my underarms black. I'm serious, dude. I have shirt. You've seen them.
I've seen. I'm like, yo, someone take a shit in your armpit.
Yeah, and that was fully the deodorant because I've used other deodorant and that doesn't happen.
So even if that is true, we don't know, alleged. But even if that's true, you putting the shirt back on that counts.
Yeah, I have detachment issues. I'm sure. That's fair.
You have detachment issues even with white T-shirts that have shit armpits.
Yeah, because I remember where and when I got those shirts.
A pack of white tees.
Yes. Some of them I don't. Some of
Do
them.
you really not like? I know that like you don't like for things, but like, what's like a ridiculous thing that you like that you can acknowledge is ridiculous, but you don't throw those things out?
I mean, I have boxers from when I was in like middle school.
Yeah, I know that, but like, is there like a weird item?
I mean, I have shirts, you know, that no longer fit me. You know, at a point in time, I was a medium.
Right.
What the hell was that? I have, you know, but they're like nice shirts still that I'm like, I'm just going to keep this.
Right.
And I don't do the whole like, if I go to be a medium again, but just like, I'm not getting rid of this.
Why?
Because if those threads could talk, they'd tell the story of my life.
They can't.
I know, but if they could.
But what does that mean? What does that count towards?
I think that there's...
Wait, so hold on. This is interesting to me, honestly.
Sure.
A shirt that you have that's a medium, and it's not a particularly like It's a blue shirt.
It's a nice shirt. I got some nice shirts.
No, I'm saying just like a shirt though that's like a blue shirt.
Sure.
There's like nothing crazy about it.
Okay.
Hanes blue shirt.
Okay.
You wouldn't throw it out, even if though it doesn't fit you. There's not this like pattern on it that's like whoa. It's just that it's your shirt,
Yep.
and you won't throw that out.
Yep.
So you haven't thrown out a shirt ever?
No, of course I have. There are some shirts I make exceptions, and if I throw a shirt out
What
that is non-donatable, like it's like no one's gonna take this, I rip it like Hulk Hogan.
Also, when I say throw out clothes, I mean donate.
I donate most of the clothes that I get rid of.
I
But there
donate
are-
every single piece of clothing.
Well, no, there are certain ones that you like shouldn't.
Do you know I donated that Gucci shirt?
Yes, you told me that, and
Yeah.
good for whoever got that. I know. Whoever got this,
I'll donate literally anything.
I will too. But like a white, like raggedy T-shirt that has fucking pit stains and shit like that, I'm not donating that.
Well, yeah.
I'm tearing it like I'm Hulk Hogan.
Yes, I think that's a great way to kind of go about that. But what separates a shirt? So it's only a shirt that's like
Did I
like
wear
why
it
are you
for
willing to part with some and
Did
not
I
the other?
wear it for something specific? Like, does there something about it that I can remember? You know, like for instance, I have an old pair of like Nikes, but they're like I use them for like mowing the lawn and stuff like that. And I recently got a new pair of shoes, and I went to go throw these out, and I looked at the shoes, and there is a little paint stain on it, and it was from when I painted Ruby's first nursery, and I was like, oh well, now I have to keep these forever. Because it ties it back to something.
Right.
If that wasn't there, yes, all the times I wore it, all the times I did this, and da-da-da-da-da,
Right.
it would still be meaningful. But now that I see the thing and it brings it back to a specific, I'm like, oh, well, now these are mine forever.
Okay, which I understand. Let's talk about the potential situation of you throw it out
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to say that someone did that because I can see how you would be upset by that. But, like, what happens if you do throw them out? If you're like, you know, I'm just going to throw them out, their shoes. And, like, I get it. There's, like, an attachment to the paint. Cool, whatever. But you kind of let them go. Like, what is that? How does that make you?
I think that there's a time where you just feel like it's time to let them go, and you let them go. I mean, eventually, in theory, like they will forever be energy in the universe, and that doesn't take that from that. Because let's say I throw out a pair of shoes. Let's say they're donated to somebody else. Somebody else has them. Eventually, through time, they'll get melted or burnt down through, you know, a landfill or something. That energy goes out into the air, and it's forever in the universe, in our ever-expanding universe. So there is a time where I can allow it to continue its process into being a part of it around us.
Uh-huh.
Or I could light it on fire myself, and I can inhale the fumes. I'm not saying I'm doing that because that might not necessarily be good for me, but it's something
It
I could
isn't.
do. Yeah.
Inhaling shoe fumes?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
no,
I wouldn't
I-
suggest you do that.
I haven't and won't.
So what is what is the reason why? Because this thing that you just said, where you give something away or you donate it, it becomes garbage, it gets melted, the energy is still. You talk about the energy or whatever. Why do you need all of that on your personal? If that's something that you
I don't
believe,
need all of it. I don't. Like,
I mean,
there-
you keep a lot.
I keep a lot, not all of it. There are stuff like literally like as time passes, I get rid of other stuff. I just did it when we moved to our new house. Like I took the time to go through my old stuff and literally like I was all right. It's time for this to go. All right, it's time for this to go. It's time. For
Is
this
it a
to go.
time thing?
It is. I think it is a time thing, and it's also a relevance thing. Like I am probably way more inclined to get rid of something about like from my own personal life than like from like that has to do with like the kids and Becca, you know, because like that is more relevant and meaningful now, like compared to a fucking, you know, empty beer bottle I had for my 21st birthday.
Why?
Because that it's just one of those things I find like if I'm going to be sentimental about this stuff, I'd rather
You're
it now
less
be about-
sentimental about yourself.
Yes. I'm more sentimental now about the family that I have and like
Yeah.
stuff like that. So like stuff that I have of my own, I'll be like, oh yeah, okay. But it's a time thing. It's a time and relevance thing.
That's interesting.
You're just throw it out. You just get rid of it.
No, I don't. It's not like that. I mean, I think that the way my mind works is if I found these shoes and it was like there was a piece of paint on there from a thing, to me, there's not enough of an attachment to the overall. Like there has to be something else. Like, I don't need every single thing that reminds me of that to
Yeah.
exist in my. I would want something, of course.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I think it's obviously subjective person to person. Like, in that moment,
If paint got on 6 things, would you keep all of them?
probably not.
You would pick one.
Yeah,
Okay,
I would say, yeah. But,
because you're like, all right, the paint splatter.
yeah,
you
because
get one
because,
paint splatter.
because the one paint splatter it reminds me of everything included in that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, like,
You throw out the brushes. That's a big paint.
no, I still got the brushes.
Okay.
I cleaned them out, so they're still the brushes that I use
Yeah.
to paint all the kids' rooms.
Right.
So eventually, I'll be like, "This is the brush."
And your kids are gonna go, Dad, please.
Get rid of it.
We do not. Get that.
I'm like afraid. As an example, here's an example.
My God, you're gonna have a museum of your own life in your house.
Yeah, I mean, is that not what houses are? When you move out, like, don't your parents give you like, "Here's all your shit that I kept. You can do whatever you want with it."
I know.
No, your parents.
My
didn't
mom
do that?
has stuff, but not like a lot of things. She has like folders of like shit and like old like school projects maybe.
That's fair. We have like some clothing.
But there's nothing like, oh, this is the wallpaper from your room growing up.
Yeah,
I'd be
I-
like, what the
listen-
fuck am I gonna do with that?
I'm also. Let's be very clear. I acknowledge that I'm probably a little too intense about this stuff.
And like that's totally fine. I'm just trying to understand the mentality behind it.
The mentality is just like I am very much so into the idea of like, like you tell stories and like you're basically right now, like if someone were to meet you, like you don't know that person, but you have a collection of stories and things that you've been with and been through and blah, 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 that makes and contributes to who you are.
Yeah.
And to me, these relics, these items that I hold on to allow me to kind of bring myself back to those moments, back to those memories. Where was I? What was going on? What was our life like? Oh my God, we were expecting Ruby, and then like we were, do you remember how, you're like, it kind of fuels the fire of the story. And then eventually that fire gets dimmer and dimmer and dimmer. And then maybe you pick up something and you're like, oh my God. And it comes back again.
Rejogs your memory.
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, think of how many stories you've probably stopped telling that you just forgot about.
Yeah.
So you got to keep that candle burning.
I don't think that I personally don't feel like I need to.
Okay.
I think that like that's probably okay.
Yeah, I don't
don't
think
need
there's
all
any
of them.
right or wrong way to do it.
Yeah, no, it's not.
I
about
also
that.
think I know I've
Are you
always-
worried? Is that like the worry though? You're worried about you'll forget something?
Sometimes. I mean, but that's not like propelling me to do this stuff. Sometimes there is the worry of like, oh man, like what if I forget? Let me tell it again to like, but then also it's just like, I don't know. There's like, for instance, I have, one of Ruby, I don't have one. I have 5 of Ruby's pacifiers from when she was a baby. Eventually I'll only have 1 because I know eventually I'll be like, I don't need all 5 of these. But like when I have a physical object, it's like, to me, it's like a sense of like time travel. Like I
Yeah.
can go back to be like, oh my God, like this was the thing that she and us and at the time, like it just, to me, it feels like there is more to this item. It's like the idea of like, if you were to go and buy a dinosaur bone,
Yeah.
you go buy a dinosaur bone. It's just like, yo, this is from this time.
Yeah.
Think of the time that it's lasted. Where was it? All that, like, there's more to it.
So I definitely understand that. I guess I get what you're saying, and I agree with you. The part that I think that makes you stand out as far as that goes is maybe the amount and I guess the items, like very specific niche items.
Sure, yeah.
So it's like, that's why I'm wondering the mentality behind that, because of course, like the pacifiers, like I wouldn't be surprised if you kept all of them. Like that to me, especially with like your young children, they're young ones, keep everything. Like you know what I mean? Obviously, but your shirt that was a size medium that of course would never, like you're never gonna like wear it again, and it's just like a shirt or whatever, and it reminds you of something like. Still the idea that I have to keep this too.
Well,
that's what I'm interested
It's also with clothing in particular. It's also like, I can offer it to my kids one day. Like Miles, maybe one day he'll want the shirt. And if he doesn't, then we can get rid of it because then there's no point for me to have it. Like,
But is that the reason you're keeping it? Or why
honestly,
you chose to keep it like at that time?
I would say 50-50.
But you probably kept that shirt at a time where Miles didn't exist.
I mean, I see what you're saying. No, but I see what you're saying. But my mentality is just like, oh, it's an old shirt. I've had this shirt forever. I'm going to keep it. Maybe one day he'll want it. If he doesn't, then basically the clock expires on both of those things, and it could be time to get rid of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you have anyone in your life that's like that too?
Probably not to the extent that I am. I think I definitely have people in my life, like, I think it is a part of my family. Like, we all, like, took things from our childhood home and stuff like that. But I think I am probably
I meant like
the
younger
most
though. I meant
intense.
like when you were younger. Like
When I was younger, I
did
was
you
this
see
way.
anyone doing this and you're like, oh, I like this?
I don't think so. I really do think, and as all things tend to with me, it all comes back to my Megazords. I really do think that seeing Toy Story 3 and realizing, like, oh, those toys that I played with at that age are now gone, put me more in probably a concentrated position to just be like, let me hold on to it as long as I can, and then I want to get rid of it at my time. I'm not blaming my mom, but I am blaming my mom.
Pixar's to blame, really.
And my mom.
Okay, interesting.
And Joey's just like, oh, what's this? My kid's birth certificate? Fuck this.
No, I'm not.
And he'll
like that.
burn it and rip it.
No, I'm not like
No,
that.
I know. I'm busting your chops.
Do you do that? Do you keep stuff?
No, I feel like I'm good at detaching from it unless someone like gifted me something maybe. Like if it's their time and their money and their thought, I'm more likely to save it, I suppose, than
Yep.
anything I have.
Yeah. I think also, like, there's been times, like, in the past 5 years that, like, I do a Secret Santa with my friends, and, like, sometimes you get a gift, and you're kind of like, I'm never going to use this. And I'm okay with getting rid of that pretty suddenly. Not, like, that day, but, like, it's just not for me, and, like, I don't even think that the gift was given with this, like, this is all of me here, this item. So I'm, like, okay with kind of detaching from stuff like that.
Yeah, I guess I get that. But I'm like you. If someone gives me a gift, I am like, even if I'm not crazy about it, like, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to wear it. I'm going to, like, that's just because it's a representation of what that person thinks of me. Now, if they get me something like, oh, here, whatever, you know, like it's clearly like a, you know, like a non-thought out thing, bit different. Still going to keep it, though.
Like, and I don't know, like, I guess I don't know if this is weird, but like, so like when people send things to my P.O. box, like I'm more likely to keep that than something like a family member got me as a gift.
Yeah, that is, if anything, it would be opposite.
Yeah, I
brother.
know, but it's like, I don't know. I just feel like it feels like an extra thought and like an extra purpose.
Did that hat come in the P.O. box?
No, it did not.
Yeah, I really wonder what it is. I don't know if there's something wrong with me, but like I only keep stuff that really like moves me. Like if I got something and it felt like it really like moved me, then I'd keep that. But I don't know that I have that many moments.
We just got to get him more things, Frankie.
How do you
That's
get
what
the
he's saying.
guy-
We wanna
Bro,
get him more
This is my
things, is what
issue
he's
around
saying.
his birthday and Christmas. I'm like, what do you get the guy that fucking got it all?
I don't know. I don't even like items.
Yeah, he doesn't like things.
I don't like items.
So we got to get him experiences.
No, you gotta get
No.
him time.
Get them time.
You've always said that like one of your love languages is like quality time.
Oh,
So
yeah,
like,
yeah.
bring a sleeping bag and just show up to his place. Be like, this is your gift.
I'll do that.
I'm gonna stay here for a week and a half.
I'll tell you what. You want to talk about a gift that would get thrown out immediately. Here's my sleeping bag. What?
Sleeping bags are cool. I used to have a ton.
Dude, I used to sleep in a sleeping bag in my own home.
That's sad.
No, it was fun. It was like camping,
Oh, okay.
but you can't, I had a bed.
I thought you were doing the whole like I slept on the floor for the first 6 years of my life.
No, I would sleep
I
in
was
the
gonna hit up
basement.
Liz and be like, he's spreading lies about you.
No, I had a bed, but I would be like, oh, this is fun. I'm camping, and I'd fucking sleep in a sleeping bag in the basement.
Oh, everyone used to do that.
Yeah,
The only difference between us is I kept the sleeping bag
probably.
or a shred of it.
You know what this is? This is a feather that was in the sleeping bag.
I was just texting my brothers and sister about this yesterday.
You know what? I actually got a text from my sister the other day. She sent a photo of this like poster of. Do you remember like the first time that I ever hosted like a club night? and they made a
Probably.
poster.
Yeah. It was the night before Thanksgiving, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh no, my mom sent it to me, and she goes, "I just found this," and she's like, "Do you want to keep it?" I was like, "No."
I pulled this out of my one of my keepsake boxes the other day. It's my childhood pillowcase.
I can't see. There's a glare.
Send me that.
Oh, it's just a pillowcase.
Yeah.
Send me that quick.
It's a Toon Squad pillowcase.
Why?
Just gonna send it to Josh.
Oh, okay.
It's and like
That's
I
a cool
think,
pillowcase.
Yeah, it was. The other side is the Monstars. And
Did your blanket be Monstars too? What did my what was that sentence?
look at my blanket be Monstars too.
Did
Yeah.
your blanket be Monstars too?
Dude, look up the Space Jam bedspread.
I remember that. Did
It
you
was-
have that?
Yeah, that's what
So
that
that's-
is.
so
That's what
that's
that
why
is.
I'm thinking about it. 'Cause I
But
remember
like I
that.
think about like, oh, my little childlike head
Yeah.
laid on this.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, this is a relic of time. I could put my head on it, and am I a kid again?
It's so funny because like I don't have that because it's me. Like I would have that if it was like, oh, this is Abraham Lincoln's pipe. But you're like, this is my.
I'd care less about it if, honestly, I'd
Yeah.
care less if it was Abraham Lincoln.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't give
Wow.
a fuck about him. I'm not him. He's not me. I am him. Let's be honest about that.
Oh.
I'm not him though.
Yes. You're not capital H.
No,
him.
I am capital H.
No,
him.
because God is him.
Oh,
He is risen.
they.
It's 2025.
I don't know.
That is fair. Well, there's no real way to get out of that conversation.
not
We
at
just
all,
kind of
not
have
at
to
all.
hop out of that. We went from Mormon bedtime garments to this.
Right, we
so
did.
there's a lot of range in this episode. But thank you so much for watching. Frank, where can they find you?
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Greenland, El Salvador, too, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and still Guatemala, Bolivia, then Argentina, then Ecuador, Chile, Brazil, Costa Rica, Belize, Nicaragua, Bermuda, Bahamas, Tobago, San Juan, Paraguay, Uruguay, Suriname, French Guiana, Barbados, and Guam.
I think you took up my time.
Yeah, I think he did too. Thank you guys so much for listening.
I wish you had cut me off sooner.
We hope that you guys are able to hear this episode over Ant screaming about his hat the entire time, but we appreciate
God,
it.
Give us the time to talk.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.